Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to the Watch Wendigo YouTube channel. Today, we have a package from Gecko Customs. They just recently did a launch for the new Dune design that, well, just dropped. So this is a Dune, and I'm pretty excited to get into this to see what we got. This is going to be a first for me in blade shape. I don't own anything else like this in my collection. So the unboxing knife today is going to be the Tri-Stash V2, the dark mode variant. So let's go ahead and get this box open. Hey, that's cool. Is that a different box than I got last time? I think it is. Yeah, and that's pretty cool. I like the little angry gecko face. That's cool. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this. What the hell's going on here? Ah, I see. Okay. So we got some stickers and another cool patch. Little card of authenticity. And another microfiber. Okay. That can all go back in the box for now. Because this is going to go right into my pocket so that I can start carrying it for review processes. Or the review process. So I got the Dune A5, which is the, I believe it's, if I remember right, I think it's like the raw titanium and blue G-Mascus color variant. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Little bit smaller than I was predicting, but not by too much. Action felt pretty good. I'm excited that Gecko Customs is experimenting with the button-operated, liner style locks. It's pretty smooth, and I have a feeling that that's going to break in. The tightness that I am feeling, I think will break in with time. Reverse flick works great. Yeah, and that blue G-Mascus actually looks really good. Just check centering. Yeah, pretty good. So if I remember correctly, this is M390, which I'm not really excited by M3. Yeah, it is. It's M390. Not really excited about M390 itself. I was kind of just excited to see Gecko Customs experimenting with different locking styles. And I can say that feels pretty good. One thing I have done a couple of times already, though, that's slowed the blade down, is when you hit that button, make sure you're not on the lock bar. And it does still operate like a normal liner lock or bolster lock. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Let's go ahead and test the factory edge really quick. Let's see, get a piece of paper. That one's relatively clean. Yeah, I would say that is really good, actually. Was this guy hollow ground? I do believe this was a hollow ground blade. Yeah, it looks like it to me. So, I'm excited to see... Oh, what is that? There's a little red spot on there. That's weird. And the stone washing on the raw titanium looks pretty good. These are OEM'd by Remet, if I remember correctly, which I don't actually think I own anything that's made by Remet right now, so this is a first in my collection in the sense that I think this is my first G-Mascus knife, and I think this is my first Bowie style clip point. I believe that's a clip point, yeah. And my first button operated Gecko, which it's their first button operated design, so no surprise there. How's the pocket clip? A little stiff, but I think that because this material is so smooth that it's not going to be a problem. Has just enough handle on it to be comfortable for me. And let's do a little size comparison really quick. Let's put it up against the Tri-Stash. So there you go. Like I said, it's slightly on the smaller side, but not insanely small. Yeah, I look forward to getting a little bit of pocket time with this guy. So thank you for your time today, my friends, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you get notified when I drop new content, and I will have a full review on this guy for you in just a few weeks, roughly, is when I'll shoot it, and then when it's available, you'll all get notified as long as you have that bell icon hit. Thank you for your time. Wendigo, signing off.